Yeah, man, I say, oh, it seems like you and those who wanna that I'm streaming. Because I can see something here. Or maybe I need to share. Hi, I think I'm streaming here. How do I know? Man. Huh? Oh, come on. Yeah, it's not working now. Check now again. Yeah, I think I'm now live here. Check on your live videos. And then we also start here. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I think there were some stuffs that I wanted to fix, but again. Good morning guys, good morning, happy Sunday. Let me just put my laptop on the charger so that we can start. So the reason why we started earlier today, oh, so if you are watching us from Facebook, um, thank you so much for your. It's I think this is my first time streaming on Facebook. This is my first time streaming on Facebook. So welcome guys. So my name is David Chukmanyara DC. So what we're gonna be doing is this: we're gonna be focusing on derivative synthetic indices, assets, financial assets, derivative synthetic indices. We'll be looking at booming crash, volatility, step index, and jump indexes. So basically what we're going to be doing today is this. We want to look at how we can trade these assets. We will be analyzing, and I don't think today we have live sessions where I'll be trading. But basically, we want to analyze and get some signals and the direction in which these financial assets are moving. So basically that's what we're going to be doing. So thank you so much guys for joining with me, and if you're watching us from YouTube, I'm back again guys. I'm always on YouTube, and let's just do a review of what we talked about last time and see how this works. I think my voice, the audio is fine. If there is any problem, please just comment on the section that you can hear me nicely. So let me just quickly share my my links on Facebook and also Facebook and what? WhatsApp. Facebook. I want to share my YouTube links on Facebook and my Telegram groups so that those who are in my groups can also what? Can also join this session. So basically that's what we're going to be doing right now. So let me just share this. Why is it it's not coming out? Okay, I also want to do the same on Telegram. So we're trying to promote, the reason why I'm streaming on Facebook, we're trying to promote our Facebook page. So let me just do that. I'll first of all look at YouTube, then I'll also look at something else. So let me just share on Facebook and so we're gonna be doing this every day. Every day we'll be doing this. So we have separate groups of volatility for booming crash and the main group where I post different instruments. So let me just quickly go to Facebook and get if there is a sharing link. Let me see. Copy the link. Okay, let me copy the link so that people will have a choice if they want to follow us. Yeah, did I copy the link? No, I think this is wrong. Something like this. Where do I get the link? Reaction. Okay. I want to copy my Facebook. Share the link. Okay, this is the link. So you can now follow us on Facebook, DCFX. Is it the correct link, this one? I think so. So you can follow us on Facebook or yeah, on Facebook. But there were some suggestions. Some people were saying that I should also have a Instagram. I have it, but I'm not that active on Instagram. So I think it's this year that I started to post on Facebook. Let me just share this in the WhatsApp groups. So I think we are done. Okay, let's just quickly do this. Today is a Sunday. I know most of you guys will be preparing to go to church. So let's quickly do a review of the assets that we looked at. Okay, let me quickly start with Crash 1000. Like what I said yesterday, I think those were with me in my in yesterday stream on YouTube. You guys, can you hear me nicely? Welcome. Like, comment, and subscribe. Can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Okay, it's fine. Let me just proceed. So last time we said that there was a head and shoulder on the support that was there on Crash 1000. That's what we said. And I gave this signal. For those who were paying attention, I think you're going to, and this was our target, and we can see the target was reached. But overall, if you go to the 4-hour time frame, this is where price is heading. This is where price is heading. According to the weekly focus that we did last time, we said price was supposed to move up first. There was a possibility that price could break out and come and drop down to this particular level. But like what I said in that weekly forecast, I said that price is likely going to move up and reach this trend line that we have in this particular area. We have a trend line here. And I wanted price to move up, and this is what is taking place here. And yesterday we were able to see that if I go to the 1 hour, we saw that on that support we had a inverse head and shoulder. This one is an inverse head and shoulder. So we can see this is the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. So I gave this signal yesterday in my live, and I explained why price was supposed to move like this, because we saw here that there was a change of character. This signifies that price is now moving from a downtrend to an uptrend on the 1 hour time frame, and this was a signal. I hope you guys were able to get these signals. It was unfortunate that in my VIP community, when I was having a live, that's when we had this pullback and retest, which happened on this candle, this 1 hour candle, and then price moved up. So price moved exactly like what we anticipated yesterday. So I'm really happy that on Crash, price moved like this. Okay, let me just take a picture. Okay, let's go on to VIX 75. Yeah, VIX 75 yesterday gave us a really big headache. A really big headache. Because we're able to catch the first move. Our first TP here, we're able to sell when price came to this order block. And we sold, and price hit, smashed our first take profit in our VIP community. But when this big candle, this one was a disaster. When price moved like this one, this hourly candle here, although we could see that there was this order block here, price was reacting with this order block here. But the mistake that I made was this: I went to the 50-minute time frame, and so this is what was happening. We dropped down to the 50-minute time frame, and you know, these markets are too volatile. I was able to pick this. I used the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement tool here, this one. And I saw that price was on the 61. When price came to the 61, I think that was the mistake that I made. So we ended up closing our positions here. because we saw that price closed above the what, the 61.8. So that was the mistake. But price just wanted to make a retest on this particular asset area. There was an order block on the 1 hour, and then price started to drop. So price is still moving according to what we predicted. We are anticipating a reversal in volatility 75, and so these kind of movements are always taking place. You see price will move down, and it will move to grab internal range liquidity, and then from there it will drop. But now, that was my question, price didn't drop below this area here. So I was now worried, why is it price is now reversing here? But when I did the analysis, when I was trying to understand what was taking place, I went to the 1 hour. I saw something here. Price reacted with this this order block here. You see here where we had our TP. The reason why I placed this TP, it was because of this order block. But what I then saw is this. Price reacted with that bullish order block, this order block here, this last bearish candle here. So that was the reason why price pushed upwards. It was respecting this bullish order block now. So we want to see, what we want to see is this, a close below this order block, which is just okayed at this particular level here. Price is closed below here, which means this order block, this bullish order block, is no longer valid. So we are anticipating that in VIX, price, like what we said yesterday, should drop down and hit our second TP. So our second TP, we're just focusing on this bullish order block here. We want to take our profit when price reaches this order block. But how then are we going to trade this? Because we are on the 1 hour, are we going to immediately sell when at this particular level? So we need to go down to the lower time frame. Let's go to the 50-minute time frame and look at a possible area where which we can also use for entry. So we have this. If price is going to retrace, if there is a possibility of price retracing to this, we have this order block here. Why are we focusing on this order block here? Like what I said, price is always trying to move up and correct an imbalance that will be existing. Like here, we have a fair value gap. So because of the existence of this fair value gap here, we have a fair value gap in this particular area here. Because of its existence, price is supposed to move up and cover that gap, and then it drops. Sorry guys. Then it drops down like this, something like that. But is there a possibility that price can just drop and start to move like this? Yes, that possibility is there, but I would want to trade with caution. I would want to trade with caution. Why? I want a retracement and the possibility. You know, people talk about inducement. Yeah, that can happen here. You might think that now price is about to drop, but since this imbalance is existing, I don't think there is that possibility that price would actually just start to move upwards. But what I'm thinking currently is this. This is what I'm thinking. Let me just remove these lines. If I analyze what is taking place here, so price is likely going to cover this fair value gap here and probably reach. So when we are in the premium, when we're using our PDRA, we can see that price, when it reaches here, will be in the premium above the 50% of the Fibonacci. If you stretch it from this part, let me try to reduce. If I'm gonna stretch my Fibonacci here from this, okay, let me fix it. From this high to this low, we can see that the 50% is here. So around this area will be in our premium territory. And in our premium territory, that's when we'll be looking for selling opportunities. So in this market, I only want to look for selling opportunities. Although I can see something happening at this particular level here. So I can see there's a rejection block here. We can see that there's a rejection block here, and price is currently reacting with that rejection block here that we have here. price moved up, came back to this rejection block. Let's see what we can find on 5 minutes time frame. So we're analyzing VIX 75. We're analyzing. Please, if you are watching us from Facebook, please follow us. Follow us. We want to grow our Facebook page. We only have about 705 followers. So here we have on the 5 minute time frame, we can see this this rejection blow. Okay, and if you also analyze what happened here, this was our, we have a change of character here. We have a change of character, which is signifying that there's a possibility that price is likely going to push up and it will move in that intended direction that we want. So here, currently in VIX, we are supposed to be looking for we have a change of character. So we're supposed to be looking for buying opportunity. Let's see if you're going to buy. So our stop loss is going to be very, very tight. This is the rejection block. So the wick of this candle is our rejection block this week. And if this price, if we have an engulfing candle here, we can take that buy trade. Oh, sorry, it's fine. It's me who broke the glass. Um, it's fine. We'll talk. I'm having a lesson. Okay, sit. Okay, let's just continue. Oh, right, center. Okay, so if you're going to have an engulfing, this is our target. So this is the drawn liquidity, this gap that we have here and the order block here. So let's just wait here, guys. And our stop loss is going to be very, very tight. Yes, let's buy VIX 75. Let's buy VIX 75. Buy VIX 75. We're going to go long here. In this particular area, our target, just the curve of this fair value gap. And our stop loss is going to be very tight somewhere here. Something like this. Okay, so this is what we want. So this is our first signal. So I want to do this on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so this is what we want. So we have a sign of rejection here on the 15-minute time frame, and price is supposed to move up and do that. So here our stop loss is right on point. So let me just give our first signal in my VIP community. So this is the stop loss. So we also have our VIP community where I share boom and crash signals for boom and crash, derivative synthetic indices, basically step index, step index, volatility, jump, and we want to buy all the derivative synthetic indices, not all. We focus on boom and crash, volatility, step, and jump. Those are the ones that we focus on. And here we want to buy volatility 75. We are buying volatility 75. And our stop loss. So on this trade, you're gonna use minimum lot size. Why? Because what we want is to get that sell signal. But now price is pushing up. We can just take advantage of that. But we're gonna put small lot sizes because the overall trend is what is bearish because price is reversing. So just make sure you use what small lot sizes. What happened here? What's happening? There was a mistake here. I think why is this thing messed up? I'm sorry guys for this. So last day when I was traveling from Zimbabwe to South Africa, we're in Graca, a bus called Graca from Zimbabwe, and four of my pieces, my laptops, were stolen in that bus, and two were my personal laptops that I was using for trading. Now I'm using a laptop. Yes, it's a 7th gen Core i5, but it's not that fast, so that's why sometimes and I was even worried if this machine was going to be, so it's like now it's stuck, it's not, it's very slow. The machine is very slow and I need to give a signal. I know why it's slow, because I'm streaming on Facebook and also, come on please, Facebook and YouTube. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Our price is not leaving us. Your price is about to take off. Okay, so we are looking at volatility 75, volatility 75, and we want to buy, and our stop loss is gonna be this one. So this is our stop loss. So we have a what? A 1:9, which is not that bad. You just want to catch that small movement. Price. Let me copy. So this is our stop loss. Then the take profit. The TP is this one. I think it will come out nicely now. What's happening? Yo. Okay, this is the wrong one. Okay, let me just delete this. Oh, this is the correct one. Okay, so these are the values. Your stop loss and your target profit. So we want to look at more assets. So as we are waiting for this, if a candle closes below, let me give you the exact price, 244296, below this level. If you have a candle, this 50-minute candle, if it closes below here, we don't wait for price to hit our take profit. We just take that partial loss, because it signifies that this rejection block. So here on the, if you're now going to use the 50-minute time frame, this is the rejection block that we are focusing on. So most of you guys, I know you're used to, when it comes to drawing order blocks, you normally want to use the rectangle, but it's one and the same thing. So this is the order block that I'm focusing on here. Okay, so this is the rejection block. It's not an order block, it's just a rejection block. So this is a bullish rejection block. So we want to use this for price to push upwards. Okay, but currently price is okay. So the main reason why I took this signal, it is because of this bullish pin bar. This bullish pin bar, we can see we have a bullish pin bar, which signifies a rejection, and we also have this rejection block. So there's a rejection bar, pin bar, and there's also this rejection block. So this was signifying that price is being rejected on this particular area, and we want price to move and reach this particular level here. So this is what we want in volatility. So I took the signal because I saw a reaction on this rejection block. So let's just wait and see how this plays out. So as we are waiting for this, let me just take a picture of this signal like this. So let me do this, something like this. Yeah, in volatility, when you enter a position, in most cases, price will move against you, but eventually we know that price is supposed to move upwards and reach that particular level. Okay, so this is it in VIX. This is what we have in VIX 75. Let's quickly go to Boom 1000. I talked about Boom 1000 yesterday, and we're able to catch a movement in our VIP group. We were able to catch this big movement. Okay, so this was the signal. We're buying Boom 1000. Okay, this was Boom 500. This one. This was the signal. So we saw that price was coming to this. So I normally use my 4 lines. These are exponential moving averages. The 200, the 50, the 21, and the 10. So those are the 4 moving averages that I use. So I saw that price was coming to this 200, which is one of the strongest dynamic support levels that we have. And when that happened, we had a reaction on the 200 exponential moving average, which happened here. Price then just spiked. So I have a video on my YouTube channel where I explain how you can use this strategy of using these moving averages to catch spikes. And then you can see from there, price was just moving upwards. And eventually price reached here. But unfortunately, after this big movement, price started to drop here, and it dropped and came to this particular level here. But I think we took some partial profits from this, and then let's get back to today's lesson. So you see price is now moving up. So let me just save this. Okay, if we go to 1000, Boom 1000. I'm coming, sweetie. He's not feeling. Yeah, he has flu, I know.
They were trying to make biscuit now. This biscuit.
Do you know that I'm having a live here?
Huh?
Okay, so like what we anticipated here, we said that Boom was supposed to make this kind of movement. One, we had a flag pattern. And like what I said, Boom was supposed to take out, was supposed to take out this high. I think this is the all-time high. We thoroughly analyzed Boom 1000 yesterday. So what we're currently doing here is this. So we had a breakout on this flag pattern. It's like wedge flag. Yeah, something like a wedge pattern. But we had a consolidation, and price broke from this upper trend line here, and price is supposed to reach this particular level. I think that's what we said yesterday. So this is our target. We remain bullish in Boom 1000, and we can see price is just moving upwards. It's just moving upwards. So there is a possibility that we can be in a position to catch more spikes. And I remember on yesterday's live, I gave a signal on Boom 1000, and it moved accordingly to how I predicted. So we are still bullish. We are still moving up. I know there's a resistance, but what I'm anticipating is that price is supposed to break that resistance, because we talked about the fact that I think it was on the weekly, on the monthly, we talked about the fact that Boom is now in the premium, and when price is in the premium, it is supposed to take out an old high. So we are anticipating that price should create a new high, and then it will start dropping downwards. So this is what we are anticipating. So Boom is supposed to continuously move and reach this particular target. Okay, let's see how people are reacting on Facebook. Let me just go through the comments. Yes, like and comment. Thanks. Morning, Rose. How are you? Nicholas, good morning. Mr. DC, good morning. Mr. Nicholas. Amokelang, good morning. How are you guys? Hi, bro. How are you? I'm good. Vikas, was it Vikas? Vikas, I think you can analyze VIX 25 1S. Okay, I'll definitely do that. Mr. Last, good morning. DC, morning, say MacD. Is it MacD? Morning, Mr. Last. Vikas, how are you? Okay, so guys, make sure you comment. So today we'll select at least 2 people to receive this spike detector. So I'm giving out my own spike detector that I created. So if you just like and subscribe, you'll get this amazing stuff. So let me quickly switch on to our moving averages. So here, let's see what is taking place in boom 1000. Let's see what is taking place in boom 1000. I want to check something. Okay, it's fine. I just wanted to check. Okay, we are also on. I can see some people are liking this thing. Now we have load shedding. Yo, and I just plugged in my laptop like now. It's not gonna last long. Yo, guys. So let's just quickly do this. Hello, guys. I can see there are a lot of people on Facebook. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, who are joining us on Facebook. We'll continue to do this, I think, on a daily basis. We'll broadcast or we'll stream live on Facebook and also on YouTube. So let's see what will happen here. Okay, so this is what I was talking about here. Then price then started to drop, but eventually price came back to the demand zone here and then started to shoot up and then moved up like here. So in this particular trade, although it delayed, but it was a winning trade. So this closed as we anticipated. So we had a winning trade like this. Okay, so now I think price is overstretched. So what I would want to see is this. I don't think price will continue moving like this. I would want to see something like a pullback to the 200 exponential moving average, the red line. Probably price will come around this area, targeting this area. Why? Because we have a resistance here, and the resistance was once used as a what? Is support at this particular level here. Let's just see how price will react when it reaches this particular level here. So this is what I would want to see here. I want to see this. Okay, it's fine. You can take the phone. So I want a combination of this particular area where we already had spikes. So in boom 1000, guys, there's this secret. In area where a big movement has been experienced, like here, you see, we had a reaction. One, there were spikes here, there were spikes here, and price came to the exact spot. I think we talked about this, and I said I was going to share a strategy on how you can do this. So when price came back to the same area, you can see there was a big movement. So in boom 1000, guys, there's this secret. The price will always spike in an area where there's been spike. Like here, I'm targeting this area because there were multiple spikes that were occurring on this particular area. So this is what I do. That's, I think, strategy number 4 on our DC secret spike, unveiling secret spikes strategies. I think that's strategy number. It's just that, I have a lot on my plate, guys. But definitely in Feb, I'm gonna drop those 2 videos. And I was supposed to drop some videos this week, but I couldn't drop them because I was a little bit busy. Let's go to, we looked at crash 1000, crash boom 1000. Let's quickly look at 500 and see. There was someone who requested for volatility 25. Maybe we can also look at that. So here, so with me, I don't just come here first. I will not just come to my moving averages first. I'll first of all do my thorough analysis on. So if you haven't watched our weekly forecast that we gave a weekly forecast, but I'm not gonna play it because now I think we're gonna be here for about 50 minutes or 30 minutes. My battery will be okay. We're talking about crash 500. Let's just check my analysis, what I was thinking and what happened. So this is what I'm thinking, guys. There's this big retracement. So by just analyzing what is taking place, let's analyze this area. Why there's a likelihood that there's going to be a what? Just like crash 1000. I don't know. There was someone who's always telling me that these assets, crash 1000, crash 500, they move in the same way. Have you ever seen this? Because what I'm seeing now is something that is somehow similar to crash 1000. There's a head and shoulders, but apart from the head and shoulders, I want us to analyze here. We had here, I'm not gonna write because of time. Here we had a high, we had a what? Let me use the arrow. Yeah, this is affecting my laptop. I need to get a new laptop. My laptop is now slow. So here we had a lower high. Price came down to make a lower low at this particular level here. Let me remove this arrow. It might confuse. So when price made a lower low here, this was our last point that we had at this particular level. So this lower high was taken out when price came back to this particular area. We see this level here. Let me use the trend line at this particular level here. Okay, let me just check something here. I want to zoom out. Zoom in. Is it zoom out or zoom in? Okay, here we had equal highs. Nothing happened. So we're still in a downtrend. But at this particular level here, we had something. So the first sign that we could see that the price is about to move up. So I'm talking about the bullish setup. There's a possibility that price is supposed to move up. And I'm giving a justification why. Price closed above this previous high. So here at this particular level, we had a change of character here. We had a change of character. And price came down. It was supposed to take out this previous lower low, but it didn't. It created a higher low. So that's the first sign. Here with the higher low, and then price created a higher high. So during this phase, there's now a change of character because we have now moved from lower lows to lower lows and lower highs to now higher highs and higher lows. So this is what we have here. So crash 1000, because of this analysis, is bullish. We should be looking for buying opportunities. And yesterday I drew a trend line here. So this is, I don't think it's too late for us to buy crash. So if you're going to buy crash, your first target is going to be here. You want to buy crash. Want to go long in crash. Your target is going to be here, just here, because we know price is supposed to deliver to what? And our stop loss is just going to be below this particular level here, something like this. And I can see there's a trend line. Price respected the trend line once at this particular level here, and also here price respected this trend line, and price came back to this particular area here. And what we can now see is this. We can now see, so if you're going to be someone who's very cautious, you don't want to be caught in a trap, so this is what you can do. Price is respecting this trend line, and price came closer to this trend line again. So what you can do is this. You can wait for price to take out this this level here, but it becomes difficult. Where exactly are you going to place your stop loss? I would want a situation where price is closer to the what? To this trend line that we've established here, and this makes it easy for you to place your stop loss, because when I'm looking at trades, I'm always constantly asking myself, where exactly am I going to place my stop loss? So I'm gonna put a very tight stop loss. Why? If price closes below this particular level here, if price closes below this level, I know I should move out. And if it closes below this trend line, it's a sign that price will then continue to move down. But the probability, the chances of price moving down is very minimum, because we are now in this situation where we have a higher low. We have a higher low here. We have our higher low. here, and we also have a higher high. This is signifying a bullish trend. We have a higher high here. So if this is the case, we should be looking for buying opportunities here. So we want to buy and move up with the market. I know price might just come here to make a retest of this particular area and then move upwards, or it can just immediately shoot up and we end up having a double bottom at this particular level. We can end up having a double bottom. This is the first touch, and this will be the second touch, and price will then just move upwards. So this is what I'm anticipating here. Because of this analysis, we are supposed to have something like this. So let me just give this signal here, but this is on the 4 hour. I need to go to lower time frames and look for an entry, but let me just save. First of all, save, take a picture. I want to share it with my VIP community. So if you're interested in joining our VIP, we also have a VIP where we'll be giving the same signals on a daily basis. So we give at least 8 to 10 signals per day, and we give different types of signals. So I created this thing. Where is my thing? So this is just a breakdown of okay, so if you're interested in joining our VIP community where we focus on the following. So here, this is DC VIP subscription. We have a 1 week, which is $10 US, 2 weeks is 18, 1 month is $30 US, 3 months is 80, 6 months is 150. Then our yearly plan is $280 US. So we focus on boom and crash, volatility indices, step index, jump indices, and our accuracy rate is 90%. You can all witness on the accuracy of my predictions on price movement. 8 to 10 signals daily. Price action, we use price action, we use scalping, and we give scalping and spike in signals for booming crash. Like now we want to give a scalping signal, but this one is not scalping, we're just buying in crash. I don't know why people call it scalping. Okay, but we are just buying in crash. So the method of payment, we have Binance, you know Binance, Perfect Money, Skrill, PayPal, and we can also use Mkuru. So if you are interested in joining our VIP community, you can make use of those details. So this is what we want. So I will then, now after analyzing, you see, I don't just use these strategies without analyzing. I did my analysis, I know what is happening in crash. I then have to go to my moving averages. I also use them for identifying levels of insight. Just the same way, but now I'm now buying in crash. I'm using the same thing in what's happening now. Oh, well, we want to look at crash 500. Crash 500. Okay, so I also use this moving average. You can use them to catch spikes. You can also use them to, okay, this is something perfect. This is perfect. So like what I was saying, there is that possibility that price can actually drop and come to make a retest of this particular area here. There's that possibility. But what we see here from these moving averages, we can see that, okay, so when I'm using my moving averages, there are things that I analyze when I'm buying. I can see there's a crossing of the 21 and 50. To me, it's a buying signal, but we missed this buying signal here. So we now want to buy. We want to buy. What are we going to be using here? So if you're going to be buying and we need confirmation, there are two things that we want to see. One, price is already using this. So we had a break and retest. We had a break of this 200 exponential, and price is now coming back to make this as a retest. So what I would want to see is this. I'm waiting, patiently waiting for the 50 exponential to join in. It has to cross. When the 50 exponential, the blue line here, crosses above the 200 here, I'll buy, because that signifies a change in direction, and in most cases price normally trends in that particular direction for a very long time. So that's what I'm waiting for. Something that, like what happened here, price used the red moving average as a support, and then we had the crossing. So at the crossing here, something like this, price would then move upwards. So here, this is what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for price to maybe drop, or maybe for this 200 to cross above, then I'll give the signal. then I'll make sure that my stop loss is very tight. So if I'm gonna use now the moving averages on my lower time frame, I want to go long, I want to buy something like this. Such that if I'm caught by a spike, I'm not gonna make this my stop loss very big, because I know if price now drops below this 200 exponential, price is obviously coming back to this zone. Price will come back to this zone, and on that particular zone, we are also going to buy. So now my stop loss is tight. It's very, very tight. Okay, price can also use this 15-minute time frame order block here. You see this 15-minute time frame order block. So I want to use something like this. But now, and I can also see a reaction on this 15-minute time frame. Price is reacting with this. These moving averages are very powerful. We can see a reaction here and price dropped. And we want to see how price is going to react here. So I'm going to use this. If there are spikes and price, so we have two scenarios. The first scenario is that if the on the 5-minute time frame, if the 50 crosses above the 200, I'll buy. But if there are spikes now, I'm gonna use this order block, this last bearish candle here, and so my entry will be here, my stop loss obviously below this particular low. So this is how I'm going to trade crash 1000. I already have a plan. If price takes out this, then I'll know what is going to take place. So my entry will be here, my stop loss is here, my take profit still remains the same. So these are the two trading plans that we have. So we can trade it on the 15-minute time frame depending on how price is going to move. If price drops and comes here, we can buy. If price on the 5-minute time frame, the 50, because we missed the initial signal. We missed the initial signal where price we're supposed to buy at the crossing of the 21, and here, somewhere here, we're going to buy here, and we're supposed to be in profit, but we missed that trade. So now we're just currently waiting for price to what? For this 50 to cross, and maybe price a spike will just come here, and then we'll move upwards like that. So this is how I'm going to trade crash 500. Okay, V25 is moving, trend in sell. I just want to know entries. But because of load shedding, guys, I don't think I'll be able to look at VIX 25. Good morning. Please, may you analyze step index. I had something for step index. I'm currently running in profit in VIX 75. I'm okay, yes. Oh, it moved up. Oh, okay. Let's see. That's amazing. Let's just analyze. I gave that signal. I gave the signal. You know, there's that cartoon. I don't know who was making that voice. I gave the signal. USD, what is a sale? It's a sale. Then the price bought, and people ended up in. So I gave the signal. I gave the signal. Okay, let's just say check VIX 75. So when it comes to trading, guys, we're on the 15-minute time frame. So last year I was teaching at a school, and I left that. Why? Because I wanted to do this. I believe that this is who I was meant to be. I'm a forex trader. So advice to those who want to leave their jobs and start forex trading. While you're working, invest in time. Watch such kind of videos. My videos, any content, grow in terms of your knowledge in these things. So we're in profit, guys. We're in profit. You are also in profit. I'm happy. You are happy. So please, for more signals like this, join our VIP. So I just want to give advice to those who want to leave their jobs and start doing forex. Forex is more risky. Invest in knowledge. Invest in knowledge. If you can find someone who can teach you. We also have our mentorship program where we teach people the same things that I'm teaching you guys. I also teach with our mentorship program. So we have two types of mentorship. One, if you don't have money, you don't have enough money, we have live sessions. The live sessions are expensive because I'll be spending time each and every day with you. So that one is 200 US dollars. Then we also have recorded videos. Recorded videos. You want to have access to those recorded videos, it's just 75 US dollars. I can give you access to the recorded videos. You can download them and watch them for our mentorship programs. But if you're going to be having live sessions where I'll be teaching you live, you can also or did I make it too cheap? I think it's too cheap. I'll have to consult with my manager. Manager, for the recorded videos, how much are they? Because the mentorship is 200. Yes. Okay, she said it's half the price, so it's 100 US dollars. You don't have money, you want to learn how to trade. Guys, I teach price action. Those videos, there's price action, there's indicator based strategies, there's also smart money concept. Those are the three main areas, but we have added two: trading psychology and risk management. You want to learn those 5 things. Those are the 5 pillars that you want. So why learning all these things? So that you can understand. I can analyze using smart money, I can analyze using price action, I can use indicators. You are just a all-rounder trader, because sometimes smart money gives you an edge in terms of entries, unlike price action. And sometimes indicators, they work perfectly, sometimes they don't work perfectly. But if you know everything, you are fine. So if you're interested, you can get in touch with me. My details are there. Where are they? Let me just insert. For those who are interested in our services, we also give signals. We make trading robots. We also do what? We do a lot of things, yo. We also give signals. So this is my number. I know that there are some people who are watching us for the first time on YouTube. So this is my number: +27 68 322 9304. That's my number. You can get in touch with me. You can get in touch with DC and get any of the services. We also have trading robots. They are there on my YouTube channel. You can just check some of the strategy testers and some of the results there on my YouTube channels. We have robots for booming crash, volatility, step index. So recently we created 2 robots. One which is called the Optimus EA for boom 1000 and jump 25, and we also have volatility EAs that can trade a lot of volatility EAs, which is called the AI Dynamo Master. That one can trade volatility 75, so volatility 75S, volatility 25, volatility 25S, volatility 50, volatility 50S. It can also trade jump 25. That one is an all-rounder. So guys, this is it. I think with the battery, you can see my battery, it's now very low. I wanted to do more, but unfortunately we are having load shedding. I don't think we can proceed any further. But just let me just check on my page. So this is my page, guys. This is my page. You guys, you must support me. You must support me. Please support me. I only had 1 viewer. 3 comments. How is that possible? 3 reactions. Please like and follow us on Facebook. So this is my Facebook page, DCFX. So someone said we must have an Insta. We also have an Instagram. We have started a TikTok account. So very soon we'll be doing that. All those things. Record the live video. Does it not just automatically record? I'm not sure. So basically that's it, guys. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on we are on Twitter. Are we on Twitter? Yes, we are on Twitter. Yes, so my Twitter page is what? We are on Twitter. So this is my profile. DC Chukmanyara 1. DC Chukmanyara 1. This is my, is it the handle? What do they call it? I don't know. So I also post some videos. I also post different things, some analysis. So this is my page. I post different things and an update. If you're having a live, I also post it there. Then we also have our do we call it TikTok? We also have a TikTok. So this one, this one, this one. Which one is it? So there's a Twitter for my daughter and a Twitter for my. Yes. This is my. Is this the correct page? Yo, I'm not sure. Or for you, they want us to verify now. What is this? It's an elephant. I think it's fine. I'm not a robot, guys. I missed it. What is this? A dog. Did I miss it? Perfect. So is this the correct one? Yes. This is my, I recently started this recent. I think some weeks ago. So I also post some videos, some analysis, some knowledge. Even the weekly focus, I also post it there. So you can follow us on Twitter, you can follow us on Facebook, you can follow us on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I have my Instagram, but I'm not that active on Instagram. Um, but someone was suggesting that I should also um, post. I have it, but it's not even logged, so I'm not gonna log in. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Let's just go through the comments. Then we call it a day. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Let the channel grow. Okay, so let's come here. No, bro, it's not cheap. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, if you really want to make money, the money when it comes to trading is in knowledge. You don't have the knowledge, I'm telling you, you just lose your money. So you'd rather invest in this than make losses. This is what I did. I had the same knowledge like what Mr. Last is saying, that it's not cheap, it's expensive. This is how I was introduced into Forex. I was teaching at a school, Supero, combined school, and when I was teaching, I met these guys. These guys were in grade 5 and grade 8. Yes, growing up, when I was doing my A level, we knew that they were portfolio investors, traders, and what. But I didn't know much about that this thing was real until I came here in South Africa and I was teaching at that school. So those guys, the grade 5 and grade 8, they told me that they are making money. They were making money. I think there was a guy where there's a kid was in grade 8 had an account that he had 300,000 K. He was changing cars. So those guys would say, you know what, Che, say, what you're doing doesn't have money. Those grade 8s, you're just wasting your time. Every time I'm withdrawing, they were telling me that they were drawing 15,000, 10,000 weekly. Then I asked them, price is now moving against us. Then I asked them, how are you guys making money? Then they were telling us about trading. Those guys were grade 5. Then they wanted me to pay something like 500 US dollars for me to learn how to trade. Then I said, I cannot pay someone in grade 5, someone in grade 8, 500 US dollars to learn how to trade. But that was the mistake that I made. For that whole year, I lost about 1,000 US dollars. 1,000. I was trading. I thought, you know what? I'm more educated. I'm more mature than these guys. But it's not about that. Knowledge is expensive, guys. I lost for about 1,000 US dollars. I lost a lot of money when I started trading that first year. Then I started to look for people who could actually help me. That's when I started to understand this thing. I looked for books, I looked for PDFs, I looked for people who could actually assist me in this area. That's when I developed to be who I am today. So I'm telling you, if you think this is cheap, it's not cheap, it's expensive. Try not learning and just doing these things. You're not going to survive. You'll make money. It wasn't like I wasn't making money. I would make 200 US dollars, but the next day I blew the 200 US dollars. I would make even 300 and I would blow it. So I'm telling you, if you want to learn how to trade, one day you want to take this as a professional, you want to be a full-time trader. This is the secret, guys. Invest in knowledge. Know what you're doing. Invest in knowledge. So like what you're doing, you're definitely going to learn a lot if you follow me. I'm telling you, 100% sure. There was this guy, is my friend Tafara. Where is Mr. Tafara? He's from Zimbabwe. He contacted me and he was very, very happy. He was very happy. He made this money. And from watching, he said, from watching just a YouTube video, I really appreciate, bro. he made this much. So he was using one of my strategies, and so he made this money and he was happy. He's a very good friend of mine. So he said that he wanted to come for signals and what. So I'm telling you, you definitely make money. You make money. Like that guy, Mr. Stick, he grew $10 to 2,000 US. That's amazing. That's amazing. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your day. I think we'll be doing this more often. If time permits, but I can't promise. Today, I want to spend the whole day making videos. I don't think I will go live again. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. Enjoy it. Please like this video. Like this video. Like. Thank you so much, guys, for spending time with me. Bye-bye, guys.